That's what we got to do.
Yeah, so I had this nice box here, man. I think it's a great value for the money. Mosaic hobby boxes. They're $150. They have three autos in it. It's baseball.
Yeah,
Figured
I heard
I'd bring.
about those, man. That's definitely worth it. You just got to bank on. Did you check the auto list?
No,
That's
I
the
didn't.
first thing I'm doing now, boy. I'm not even playing around with these people. Because
Yeah,
at the end of the day, sometimes, man, I've looked back at some of this stuff, and you know what they do? They tell you, yeah, guarantee auto, and then when you look at the auto list, you're like, man, they ain't even players in here I really want.
no, I know they definitely fill up with terrible players, but who knows?
And so it just depends. It literally is year to year, product to product. But I've seen that before where I'm like, yo, they literally must have held all the good players autos for like the hobby boxes or something of, whatever I was looking at. Because it was like, I forget what I was looking at, but it was something where it was an auto, like a good chance of hitting an auto even in a blaster. And then I think it was a guaranteed and a mega. And when you saw the odds in the breakdown, it just seemed like the scrubby players were in the blaster. It was a mix in the mega, and then the real good players, you had to get a hobby box. It's like,
Oh, Eddie, you're going.
But a hobby box to 150 is like unheard of.
wow.
So I don't mind that.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's a hobby box right there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's unheard of.
yeah.
All right,
Trevor
let's see what
Story.
you got, man. Let's see what you got.
These are beautiful cards, by the way. I love Mosaic. So Alex Bregman.
I know the last time we
So,
were talking, you definitely put me on to Mosaic. I have a new love for Mosaic.
Yeah, Mosaic is beautiful. Luis Gonzalez rookie card. Uh, Pavin Smith. Cal Ripken throwback. Josh Donaldson. Sandy Alcantara. Joey Votto. Now here's the nicer cards. Those are like the regular cards. So this is something called the Mosaic Prism. If you could see like the
Oh
design
yeah,
of it,
I
they're
see it.
really nice. This is Liam Hendricks. This is a silver prism. Marco Gonzalez. I'm not sure who Marco Gonzalez is. Brandon Lau. This Mosaic prism. International Max Kepler. Another
That's still
Max
one
Kepler.
pack.
Yeah, so that there's 15. Hold on. Yeah, 15 cards in each pack, and then there's one, two, three, four, five, and 10 packs in each box. Yeah, 10 packs in each box. So I mean, you're getting pretty good value with pretty nice cards. So I think the value will go up as soon as people start seeing Mosaic more. It just came out last year, 2019 basketball.
When I went to the card show in Orlando, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I saw tons of people ripping this Mosaic,
Okay.
and I was like, why? Again, like what? Why Mosaic? I didn't know anything about Mosaic. I never had heard of it. I
Yeah.
just had went to the card show, and I was recently back into the game, and now I'm like, okay, I see. I like I like Mosaic more than Prism, and but I still like Optic and Select. I don't know exactly how I feel about Select. If, be over Optic.
I'll tell you. Listen, I'll tell you right now. Select as far as this year's football and basketball, there's definitely something off about it. Optic came out in the stores, hit the stores, and it's not there no more. That's it. I don't know if it's gonna come back out. I don't know if it's gonna hit the stores again, but it was gone. It was there and gone. Prism Basketball 2020 was on the shelves. They restocked it for 6 months. Same thing
Yeah.
with Select Basketball. They printed so much of it. Those hanger boxes that they were $27. People were buying them like crazy, and they just kept printing them, and they just kept coming and coming and coming. So I don't know. I'm kind of agreeing with people that they might have went too far with them. I don't know. So
I'm
I hope hopefully they don't do it. Optic. They it came and went. It's not. I can't find it anywhere. Nobody can. I chose to save a bunch of it. So I just sold the nice Anthony Edwards I just had today. I was very happy about. So paid for this box. So
What kind of Everett?
a purple prism. So
Nice.
I
Is it numbered or no?
what? No, not numbered. It's real hard to catch a numbered card in Optic. Like they have a lot of prisms that I don't know if you've seen it. It's called a nebula prism they just came out with. It's a super short print, but it's not numbered. So it's really hard to catch a numbered card in Optic. But you don't really need. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, Optic is going to take over. I believe.
I think so. I think so.
The
I
the
was, bro.
rookie's been around since 1980, what, one,
Exactly.
and it's
Exactly.
the hottest card.
It,
So
yeah, it still has that look. Like even when I
yeah,
see all the rookie cards of certain years and players, I'm like, man, that rated rookie still just I don't know what it is.
yeah,
I kind of like, in action cards. So like in football, I notice a lot of rated rookies definitely like posing, but I don't know. It's a very clean look.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
So I
I
was hearing
agree.
that you wanted to invest in the Russell Westbrook rookie card.
I do. I want that Topps Chrome uh, Westbrook rookie card. My anniversary was recently, and that's what I told Marty what I wanted. But I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Eloy Jimenez, wait, hold up.
Yeah, it's a nice card, right?
That is really nice.
Yeah,
I
I
got one of
like it.
his rookies. I guess now I should be selling it.
I mean, right
But
now, I wouldn't really post any baseball at the moment. I mean, it's almost done, so
I
I would
just
wait till spring.
I was telling Strange, bro. I sold my Albert Pujols Bowman rookie card. I've
Yeah.
had that card
yeah,
since
my
since
baseball's still selling, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely still going to sell, but it's not going to sell for top dollar. That like something like that. Albert Pujols right now is like to me in my eyes, Pujols, Cabrera, uh and Molina are the top three right now that you should either have to sell or to buy to sell because that's going to be bringing you most money.
I definitely agree. Right now, most stuff is not going to sell for top dollar, but that goes
Yeah.
for almost all sports anyway. And the way I package my stuff
Football,
up
football
into
right now, and
bundles,
basketball.
but right
Football and
now,
basketball. Yeah, even
right
hockey.
now,
Hockey
I'm
started.
packaging my stuff up in bundles, so it's more
Yeah,
about what my price is, and then negotiating an overall price to where we're both happy. And
yeah,
I'm not really worried about one card here because I don't really have standout individual great cards like that.
right.
So the only way I could do it is just putting together groups of cards that are somewhat significant and then doing it that way. Because one by one, like it's too much work for me selling a card here for $5, $9, $15. It adds up, but then you're also using resources too. Like my ink for my damn printer is expensive. Paper,
Yeah,
all
I
that.
hear you, bro. That's 1 out of 99. I mean, it's a Noah Syndergaard. Hey, it's a blue Mosaic prism. Really nice
That's
card, man.
sick.
that's a really nice card, man. That's a
That's
pretty ass
sick.
card.
Yeah,
That is sick.
yeah, it's really nice. So it's number 23 out of 99. Yeah, see,
That's
like
really nice.
this is the stuff that I really need. I need like a top rookie like that. That's Zach Gallion, Nolan Ryan, all time greats.
Yeah, man.
Bobby,
Nolan Ryan was nasty.
yeah,
Ooh,
Ev-
Bobby Ballard.
yeah, and Evan White.
Yeah, I got a
So
lot of other white rookie inserts and it's rookies, man, out of a lot of stuff I've ripped.
yeah.
I'm just holding
Hope
all of it. I have a feeling he's gonna be good, so I'm just holding all his stuff, man.
I hope so.
What do you
Me
think
too.
is gonna happen with the Topps Chrome boxes that I bought? These
What happened with them?
What do you think? What's your prediction?
Hold on to them. It's too late to open them.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Exactly. Yeah.
And
And
anything
it's
that you pull
funny.
is going to be out there already 10 times over.
Right. That's what I was noticing. And then what else I noticed too was like Eddie, those tops. Oh God, what was it? Those cards I had? The T,
Stadium Club?
the wave, the waves
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
7. Um, I was noticing that a lot of the cards that were like the one of ones or this is the black this or whatever, like
Yeah.
it almost made me not want to open it because when I reverse looked up everything, it was like already out there. So it made me
Yeah.
feel like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell the boxes. You know what I'm saying? Because the more rarer cars I could see, they're already out.
Yeah. The first autograph, Leody Taveras,
Oh,
Texas.
oh, I missed it.
It's
Whoa.
right there. They're
Very
Whoa.
just
Can you
nice.
get
it's such
can you
nice
get closer
card.
a little bit?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Man,
Yeah.
are all the
Yeah.
autos like that refractor type?
I think there's a couple of different variations, but I think there's some numbered ones. I think you could get colored, like different colored ones and stuff like that. I think that's there's also incep there's like an insert I forget the name of it, but there's a few different variations. But yeah, they're
I
really nice cards, man.
damn man. Man,
So when I
Mosaic is
mean,
growing on me, bro.
unfortunately, they don't have the, it's Panini baseball, so they don't have the rights to use the names. But when you talk about football and basketball for Mosaic, I mean it's going to be nice this year. I have Luis Robert, by the way, and I have a feeling that they're not going. They didn't overprint it last year. I hope they don't overprint it this year. I have a feeling that they're not. I have a feeling that Mosaic and Optic are going to stay at least regular printing, which I wanted to get into, by the way. When we're talking about printing, the numbers that they're actually printing, we never know how much they actually print. But if you pay attention, so Target drops lately been like when a product first comes out, they'll have about 50,000 blasters, 30,000 mega boxes, uh, I think 20,000 cello pack boxes, which have 12 cello packs in a box, 30,000 hanger boxes. So if you kind of figure out, I kind of figured out that there's probably about 100,000 of each player printed. And then
Okay.
like if you want to go and figure out parallels, let's just say 150,000 with parallels of each player. So let's say somebody like LaMelo Ball. So there's 100. Let's say there's 150 optic LaMelo balls out there, including parallels.
Okay.
Tops 1987 tops. They printed 7 million sets.
Is
So
is
that
that
means that
is
there's
that for real?
7
Like, is
million
that the number?
Barry Bonds rookie cards out there. 7 million.
Wow, man.
Now
That's
people keep saying we're going back into the wax era, the junk wax era, junk wax era, junk wax era. They don't realize that there was 7 million 1987 sets made. There was 4 million made after every year after that until 1994. So I don't know what people are talking about. It
I know
it
one
took
thing is for sure is that back in those days, you had a lot of kids like myself just, grabbing cards. They were readily available at gas stations and
yeah,
wherever, right?
every
So at that age, even though I did have already a collector's mindset and I was like, yo, I was always the type of kid I like to keep my stuff good because I don't know if I'm going to get more. So that's how
mm-hmm.
I always was. But my friends, they were loose with their cars. They were throwing them all over the place. They would make games out of cars, put them in their bicycle tires and stuff, and wild out with cars. So it's like right now, the mindset of anybody buying cars, especially a box of anything, it's like just the fact you got to go out your way to get it. You're a whole different breed of a person than the people that even was collecting and buying all that stuff back then. And then like as soon as you get a card, you're gonna preserve it and put it. That's why no matter what, the condition of most modern cards are always gonna be. That's what makes the golden era the golden era. Is people had stuff, held on to stuff, but they weren't always the better means on how to preserve stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they weren't always top loaders back in the day. It was putting the stuff in a binder and then something happened to your binder. And then that's not going to happen as much today because people are just way more aware. So it's like modern comics and cars, all this stuff. It's even printed and made better. So they're going to age better. So it's like, it's just funny to me how, we have that whole dynamic going on with, the whole thing. That's what I was saying to him too. Like, I'm surprised nobody made a sleeve like a top loader for comics yet.
They do.
'Cause
They have them.
they do? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
they
need
have
to
top
get
loaders.
wow, I need to get that.
You could go on the because they're actually really expensive. You could go on what's it called? The people that make the top loaders. You could go on their website. You could buy them. They're usually in stock. Austin, this is
Wow.
my guy right here, Austin Martin. His cards are crazy right now.
Really?
See that's another thing about this set. This set has prospects in it. So a lot
Yeah.
of people see the prospect autos and they don't know what to think. They don't really know which way to go with them. But like I said, like I think I told you guys the other day, like I mean, I just pulled out Key Brian Hayes, what's these guys' names? Alec Bohm and Jay Cronenworth's first Bowmans Chromes out of my old Bowman cards. So in like 2017 or something like that. So I mean, you never know. You never know when these guys those are the hottest rookies out there right now. So you never really know. I mean,
That's why I
sometimes you
like
got to
that.
hold on to stuff.
That's why I like even that auto I got out of the bowling blaster the other day. Like I don't know who the hell that dude is, but I'm gonna just hold on to it because
Exactly.
it's an auto and you never know, bro.
Exactly, man.
And
Joe
Bowman,
Adele.
I think I like that because how it has those prospects and rookies, and then it just has a lot of nice cards in there, man. Like I
Bowman's
don't know if
nice.
I just got lucky, but yeah, that felt like worth the money. You know what I'm
They,
saying?
they,
And
they
wow,
yeah, especially they had $40 mega boxes too. But with Bowman, when a few years back they had like guaranteed uh that
it's a
their
blaster. Right?
that their sets would be worth, I think, over $200 or more. They guaranteed it
Oh
that
wow,
each of
Dang.
their sets in a certain amount of years would be worth over $200 or more. So I mean
wow,
that's pretty cool that they did that.
yeah.
Wow.
Leathers. Let me see if this is numbered two red.
That's
No, it's in
nice,
red.
man.
Reds are not printed. Not numbered.
Number. Yeah, man. I like
June
them.
Carl,
It's nice.
John, Juan Soto,
Yo, Houston back
Bill
in
Mazer.
World Series, man.
Yeah, I can't stand it, man.
Yo, man,
I,
they
you know,
trying to
you know what? I got
they
to give
wiped
Altuve
us
his
off the.
credit, man.
What's that?
I got to give Altuve some credit. I can't stand the guy. Nobody can. The guy is unbelievable, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
an
Yeah,
unbelievable
man.
baseball player.
Honestly, I haven't even followed anything like in a while with baseball. Too tough. And I actually, you guys know I've been posting my cards in little groups and stuff the last 24 hours. Two cards I didn't get to post actually were Jose Altuve inserts that I had, and
Yeah,
I don't think I sent the picture in the group, but
people
it's
hate
just
his guts.
so,
Nobody wants to
so
buy
he's in
him.
the playoffs right now.
Yeah, he's in the World Series.
Isn't that funny, man? In the World Series, yo, and I was just about to post that last night. I was gonna do it tonight. That's why I was a little late, Jose. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the meeting because I was just finishing up a big vintage collectible posting I was doing, man.
Really?
Crazy.
There's the big
Yeah,
guy, Jared Kelnick.
yeah. I got a couple of his rookies too.
his tops rookies should be an update.
It's
India
my boy.
will be in. Yeah,
It's my
Blake's.
boy. Had a million.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, why do I keep pulling Blake Snell base and parallels of every different like stadium club that it was Bowman? I'm like, what the hell?
So,
I'm like, why
so
can't it be a rookie? Like, give me a rookie with all these.
here's my
Oh,
my second auto. Trevor Rogers pitches. I don't really go for pitches, but whatever. It's okay.
so you don't go for pitches?
Nah, not really.
Why is that?
The
Prospect rookie pitchers because they get hurt. They're never. They're never. It takes them to be Jacob DeGrom to be worth money.
It's hard though,
Wow,
man. Everybody likes
it's
Marcelo.
like
Mo
the
Green.
odds of that. So that's like trying to be like, oh, I'm into running backs in football. It's like, oh, you're trying to grab a Barry Sanders.
Yeah, you don't. I mean,
Who's
look at
that?
this guy.
He
That
looked
was
like Michael Jackson with the afro. Hold
no. That's actually a good rookie right there. That's Tristan McKenzie,
on.
Cleveland.
Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out
He's a
for him.
pitcher, but he's actually selling well.
Shoot, he looked like he's dangerous on the mound, man. I get caught up with the fro. He's mad wiry and linky. How come no more dudes pitch underhand? Or like, you
Oh,
remember that underhand
Eckersley.
sideways throw they used to do?
Side-handed. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a couple of guys, a couple of relief pitchers, but
Uh,
it's all about speed, bro. If you don't pitch 100 miles an hour right now, you're nobody.
wow, wow, right? Because that came from like the finesse game. That's back when you could
Exactly.
throw something like 88, but someone be thrown off
It's
by
like
the
the
pitch.
knuckleball. You don't see
Right?
knuckleball pitches anymore.
No, yeah, you're
That
right.
was like David Cohn, if I remember right. He didn't
Right,
pitch.
right, right.
He would pitch the overhand, and then every
The
so
overhand,
often
right?
he'll just be like, "Yo, I'm gonna do something different,"
Different. Yup.
and he'll do it, twice a game or something like
Yeah,
that.
remember that? Yeah, that was good.
Is a Ryan Mike Mountcastle.
Yo, let me ask you, Eddie,
Right.
because you know a lot about, and you too,
That's my
Strange.
favorite of the rookie class.
Yes, me too.
What
One of my favorites. Go ahead.
non-rookie insert cards do they sell on eBay?
Mm.
Not for anything extraordinary. So, like I was explaining one day, so you have Tatis, you have Mike Trout, you have certain other guys that might get hot, and if they're hot at that very time, they might sell certain insets like I'm trying like a Tops Redux like what they just had like the 1952 style or
Uh,
something like that. You could sell them; they're sellable, but you're not going to get too much money for them.
like
That
what
they're
do you
not
think? Like $5?
if that. Yeah, something like that, like a Mike Trout. Depending on the actual insert.
Okay,
Okay, we got a redemption.
we got a redemption.
So
He
yeah, I'm glad you got one because I've always had questions about that. How does that whole process work? What is that about? Can you break that down?
So all right, so this is a redemption card for uh 2021 Panini Mosaic rookie autograph Mosaic Kelbert Ruiz expires. So you have to redeem it. You got to go online, Panini's website, put in the code. This just means that the player was not around to sign the card.
Okay.
So you
So
got to go to their website and
yeah, and you gotta wait for the damn player to sign the card, and then when Panini feels like it, they'll send it to you. Sometimes it gets some people complain. They've gotten a lot better with it, but people have complained that they haven't gotten their stuff in like a year.
What's funny
So
is last week or the week before, there were two people on my timeline, relatively close, that both post videos of them getting redemptions back in the mail. So I guess they must have like mailed out at the same time. And these two
yeah, they're
YouTubers.
doing a little better. I think they're getting it now. They're actually the videos that I've seen of people getting their redemptions. They're actually sending them nicer. So I mean, like the way that they were sending them before was crazy. They would just throw them in a bubble mailer and send them to you. So I mean, they're stepping their game up a little bit with them. A lot of people complained about that.
I did hear about that also.
redemptions are cool. I mean, especially when you get real big players.
Right.
So
This guy's rookie card is hot right now too. Salvador Perez.
Mm.
He doesn't have any rookie cards. It's like the Bowman card that he has is real hot.
I was about to say, I think I have a Bowman of him.
Yeah,
I might need
it's a
to
pretty
run my
good card.
cards by you, man, because I don't know what the hell is going on. I got mad inserts and prospect inserts, like not only just as this, personal prospect, but it's like the card is crazy. I'm like,
So
this
so
whole
you have a lot of stuff from what, like 2010, 2011?
no, it's the 2021 Bowman Platinum Blaster I just ripped.
Oh, okay.
It had a lot of cards, but it was like it had the auto in there, and then I'm telling you, it must be like a hot box because it literally was just chock full of prospects and rookies, and then like a lot of the rookies and prospect cards weren't normal cards; they were like weird insert cards. You know what I'm saying? Like they had all these names, saying stuff on it.
Right.
Parallels, and you saw how it was, a lot of the stuff you saw me showing you pictures of came out of that box too. Those
Right.
those doubles. It's crazy.
Well, I got that. That's the last card right there, Austin Martin. At least it's
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
very
Yeah.
nice.
Man, that thing is
But
packed, man.
that there's a lot of cards in there. I'm not excited over anything because I usually when I break stuff open, I go and look over it. I'm looking at prices and stuff like that. I can't do that right now. So so like
Right.
but you're talking about stuff like this, right?
Right. Yes, that is fire.
Like
Yes,
that.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, there's a lot of that in that Bowman Platinum.
Man, I think I want to buy more just to rip it, man. Honestly, that was fun,
It's a
though.
cool
Like,
rip. I
oh,
went to the Topps Fire box. Topps Fire was cool, a cool rip too. I got a Jonathan India.
I told you Toss Fire was dope, man. You was like, oh, I don't know, I wouldn't get Toss Fire. I got
I
a lot
did.
last year, but it was dope.
I still have it, bro. I still have it. I bought Topps Fire. It doesn't go nowhere. That's the problem.
Nah,
It's
it
a great
doesn't.
rip.
Right,
But it don't
right,
go
right.
nowhere.
That's what you was telling me. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
It is
I
fun
love
though.
it.
Like, and the cards are dope though. The cards were
Yeah,
so fire, man. I got some ill gold.
yeah.
I had a Bryce Harper insert,
The gold
Judge.
ones are beautiful. They're right here.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
That's
one
nice.
shooter. That's
yeah,
the gold.
yeah.
The gold card.
Oh,
I
fire.
I I even got an Onyx card out of it, like a Chris.
No.
Yeah, I got an Onyx. But the who did I get? Oh, Reese Hoskins.
Oh, oh.
But it's not worth anything.
You
And it's a
serious?
super short print.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
And
understand that.
in the same box, I got the gold one.
Oh,
So I mean,
oh.
I got to see what happens.
Yeah, I don't understand that, man. Those cards are so ill, man. Last year's, I love the design, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't understand this card stuff sometimes, man. I really
it,
don't.
it's about flagships, bro. It's about Bowman, tops, and
Mm.
whatever else comes. If you have to. It's got to be like a short print or a parallel or whatever else. I mean, as far as base cards are concerned, base cards are great. Like Jordan Alvarez right now is on fire. Like I pulled 100 Jordan Alvarez's last year. I have them all. I actually chose to not put them up right now in the hype. I think I'm gonna wait till the spring, to put everything I have up. Like if I showed you what I have to put up next spring, you'd be like, oh my god, you know what I mean? But then there's it's a weird game, bro. It's a weird game, and you have to kind of really wrap your head around it. You have to be really really patient. You have to kind of learn what moves to make and how to make them because it's all about timing. It really is. The correct timing like is everything. I put up okay, so like like you guys know, I went and got Optic. Like I got the mega boxes a week before they came out. I sold two mega boxes for 175 each.
How much were they? Retail?
$60. and I sold them for 175 each that week. Now they're down to $100 because they were all out. They were all put out. So the market goes as product goes up, the market goes down. People get very desperate. They put their prices down. They don't want to hold them. But in a week or two, they'll go back up. So I mean, you have to really use, and I'm just using that as an example. You have to just use common sense. So like you can't get let down or discouraged about the whole card market. The card market's not falling apart. It will always be there. Cards will always sell. It's just about timing. At certain times, like Tatis, for instance, when he got hot, when he hit that home run that that he got in trouble for, his cards that night at auction were selling for $300-400 when you could go to buy it now and buy the same card for $200. So I mean, this is the type of stuff that goes on. Like it's crazy. So I mean, you have to really know when to post things and when to sell, and at certain times. It's just
I
like
know one
everything else.
thing. I know one thing for sure, man. I'll never understand the people in the market because um I won't name the YouTuber, but a very big baseball related YouTuber went live the other day, and I just happened to go in and he was doing a live auction, and I was seeing people buying like cards that might
Yeah,
be on eBay for like $5. They were buying them for like $15-20.
bro. And then if you said something, they'll throw you the fuck out of the. Excuse my language. They'll throw you out of the chat room.
That's why I didn't even
Yo,
say nothing. I was like just
You didn't say
peeping
nothing.
everything. That's how I
yeah,
am with a lot of stuff, man. I just come in and just
If
observe.
you
I'm a
if you
fly on the
try to
ball.
tell one of those people, if you try to tell one of those people, hey, I have the same card for $2 that you just bought for
Right.
$10, they're
Right.
locking you out. You're not allowed in the chat room anymore.
Mm.
yo, we only have 3 minutes left
Okay.
of this chat
But
thing.
yeah, it's amazing, man. It's really crazy that you've seen that, because I watched it too, and it's probably the best way to sell cards. And you have to remember something: those people are not doing it to buy cards; they're doing it to have fun on a Sunday night.
Exactly. It's the same way
You
as
know,
people paying to be in these breaks and stuff. Because I'm like, this doesn't even make sense. Like when I first got into cars, the first thing I did was participated in one of those breaks, or not a break. It was a thing where like you're buying the whole box, and then they'll break it on YouTube. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I didn't
yeah,
really do my research and even understand like I was paying more than even going on eBay and buying the damn box. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm basically paying to be on YouTube and to buy a box at retail. That's what I was doing.
I, I
yeah.
I'm
Not
That's
gonna
retail.
I'm
insane.
gonna stop the
You know,
video right here,
I know.
and
Okay.